What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Hope all you're having a great day so far. Hope you had a great weekend. It is crazy out here today. Like, I'm in the middle of a snowstorm right now. And I'm going to tell you right now, I love it. I am so happy there is a snowstorm because I love rain. I love anything that forces me to stay my ass in the house. Anything that forces me to stay home, I enjoy it. Um because when it's nice day out and it's sunny out, I have to go out. like I have to do some running around. I have to do all of this. I'm glad because this is just forcing me to stay home, and I'm happy. Because I can just relax. Like I can lay down. I can watch a movie, some TV, just escape. You know what I mean? So I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying this snowstorm. I'm not shoveling shit. I don't want to. I'm not going to do it today. I'm just going to purely relax. But yeah, hope all you had a great, wonderful weekend. Getting into this episode of GH, I enjoyed this episode. I did. This little cat and mouse game between Obrecht and Anna, I'm thoroughly enjoying it. And you know who I'm rooting for in this game? I'm rooting for Obrecht. I'm sorry, but I am. I'm rooting for Obrecht. I'm gonna tell you why in just a second. I'm gonna tell you first of all. Let me show y'all what I'm drinking today. So, because when I got the cup, I got to show you. So this right here, I don't know if you can see it. Um, Sierra Mist. This is Sierra Mist lemon lime soda, zero sugar. Um, because I'm trying to get off the soda, trying to stop drinking soda, but this got zero sugar in it. Because I use a food tracker for calories and stuff. Um, this right here, it's called Food Gnome. Food Noms. It's like an app or whatever. It tracks your calories, all of that stuff. I love using it. Um, Cause I'm eating what I want, but I'm also eating healthy. Got to. I'm doing a little bit of both. So anyway, I'm rooting for Obrecht. I'm rooting for my girl. I have to. And the reason, because we all know the reason Anna wants to bust Obrecht is so she could protect Peter's sorry ass. That's really all it's for. That's what she's trying to do. Protect that little bastard nephew son of hers. And the reason I say nephew son is because we all know that's her nephew, but she want to act like that's her child when we all know the real. So that's her nephew son. She want to protect his little squirrely ass. So I'm like, okay, well, you can try to protect him all you like, but I'm rooting for Obrecht. And I love how Obrecht is catching on to it because when she made some phone calls and stuff, she found out that Dr. Kirk's files and her file, all that stuff was sent to Kevin. So why would Kevin have interest in it? So now she's putting two and two together and she's like, Anna's on her ass right now. She knows it. I love it. And I love this little unholy union of her and Scott. Could we possibly see a Scott and Obrecht pairing in the future? I could see the two of them together. They look good together. I could definitely see the two of them together. Scott is worried about Dr. Kirk's death, as he should be, because obviously he doesn't want that shit leaking back to him. He don't want that to be linked to him, which I totally understand because I would be the same way. Like I wouldn't want that linked to me. Um, so Obrecht offered to make some calls to help him out and stuff, to make sure that his name stay clean and his name never pops up in it. Um, but I'm glad Obrecht and Britt had that moment where Britt pretty much told her mother like, you were right, I was wrong. Peter's a piece of trash because he tried to threaten her. So she now sees how dangerous Peter can be and that her mother was right. Like he will turn on Britt at the drop of a hat, at the drop of a dime. And that's what he's doing. So Britt needs to be on her P's and Q's and be careful. But Obrecht reassured her. She was like, well, you ain't got to worry too much longer because his time is almost up. He's almost done. Um, so I want to know, like, I wonder what Obrecht's next move is going to be because she's going to have to do something very quickly because Anna's on her trail right now. And Anna was trying to find out if Britt and Obrecht were working together because she overheard Franco and Britt talking. And Britt basically told Franco that she's not in, contact with her mother. So Anna needs to figure out her next move and what she's gonna do, and figure out where Obrecht is because she knows Obrecht was released. This is all just Anna's attempt to protect that boy. That's all this is. Her nephew's son ain't no good, and she trying to sit here and protect him. And I don't even know why Finn is even entertaining this. Like, Finn know Peter ain't shit either, but I guess he's getting along. He's going along to get along with Anna because if he says something to, negative about Peter, it's gonna put a damper on their relationship. And that's what I used to love about Finn because he was always straight. He shoots from the hip. He's honest. He's straightforward, and I always respected that about him. And I feel like he needs to be straightforward right now and tell your fiance, your wife to be, that her nephew's son ain't shit. Like, be honest. I mean, if she dump you for it, then so what? Because it ain't like y'all ever gonna get married with the way things are going. Lord knows they've been planning this wedding for like 2 decades now, and they need to get up on it. Like they honestly do. I'm trying to think about something. Did I say Finn and Franco? I meant Finn. I mean, did I say Franco and Britt? I meant Finn and Britt. I'm sorry. Finn was arguing back and forth with Britt. And of course, Anna was eavesdropping. Because, he's trying to get the dirt or whatever to help his little fiance. And that's what's pissing me off about Finn. Like, Finn needs to get it together. Like, Peter ain't shit, Finn. Come on now. Stop entertaining this. Um, I really love the conversation between Franco and Ava because I do agree with Franco. As much as Ava tried to ruin his marriage and manipulate him and stuff like that for her own gain, I love that he was still there to give her friendly advice and let her know to get out of her own way. And that's exactly what Ava always does. She's always in her own way because she acts like she doesn't deserve happiness. And yes, Ava has done some horrible shit. She's done a lot of reckless shit over the years. She has. But you know what? She's come full circle too. And I feel like she does need to get out of her own way and be happy. That's what she does need to do. Like learn how to be happy, and just step aside. Nicholas is what's making her happy right now. So accept that marriage proposal and get your boo. Be with your man. You just go for yours. Because Nicholas pretty much went to his mama for advice and stuff. He wanted to do this right. He got Ava a ring and everything. And, Laura asked him a real question. She was like, so do you trust Ava? And he feels like even though him and Ava shouldn't be together for, a number of reasons, they might look strange to other people being together, but he knows that they fit. They get each other. And that's pretty much what he told Laura. Like, he understands Ava a lot more now, better than he did before. He understands her, and that's good enough for him. Do I think he fully trusts Ava? Hell no. And nor should he. Nicholas would be a damn fool to fully trust Ava. I will say that. But I will say, if you don't have trust in your relationship, you don't have nothing. I think he trusts her, but is he going to keep an eye open for her? Hell yeah. Do I think Ava should keep an eye open for Nicholas? Hell yeah. They should never fully trust each other. Like, of course not. You would be a damn fool. Hell no. Hell no. Trust each other? It depends on trust. Like, what are we trusting each other about? You know what I mean? Because Lord knows, if push came to shove, Ava and Nicholas would eat each other alive for survival. We know that. But do I think their love is real? Yeah. I think they do care about each other, and I do think they genuinely love each other. But they're definitely going to, try and keep, an eye open, keep two eyes in the back of their head. Because they not stupid. Nicholas is not dumb. Ava's not dumb. They love each other. They trust each other to an extent. And that's as far as that's going to go. But I loved it, though, the marriage proposal. Because when Ava came up to him and she was like, I'm going to accept your proposal, Nicholas said, no. I'm going to do this the right way. He got down on one knee, pulled out the ring. Ava had tears in her eyes, and she accepted the proposal. And, I'm glad that Laura didn't stand in his way. Like she didn't say anything negative. She didn't say, no, I don't want this to happen. because she knows that her son is a grown ass man. He gonna do what he wanna do. You know, she hopes Nicholas is making the right decision, but it's his decision to make, and she's not gonna stand in his way while he does that. And I love that Ava, I love that Laura's that type of mom. Um, and it was so fun how the nurses were sitting there clapping at the proposal and stuff. I love that. It was such a beautiful little unorthodox moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was super unorthodox because I'm like, just to propose like that. But that's what made the proposal so much more special. It was one of those proposals where it wasn't over wine and dinner and dressed up and you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't that. It was just very, out there, something different. And I like that. It wasn't the predictable proposal where people get all dressed up and you're at a nice restaurant. You know what I mean? It was special, and it was special in that manner. I feel bad for Franco. He got this target painted on his back right now. Everybody in town pretty much wants to destroy him because of that article. Um, and even Cameron was telling him that he should hire a bodyguard or something to protect him. I want to know what the hell Cameron is up to, because he's sitting there talking about something, he gonna make a move or he gonna do something to protect his family. Cameron, what are you up to? Don't do nothing stupid, little boy. Please don't do nothing crazy. Like, what? Because you know how when young people get something in their mind, they make matters a little worse. So Cameron, think before you act. I'm just gonna say that. Don't do something foolish. So anyway, moving on from that, Jax done confessed all his sins to Nina. He told her basically that him and Carly knew Nell was her daughter for months. And of course, Valentine, with his smug ass, had to come up and basically reaffirm to Nina that Jax is pretty much just like Valentine, a manipulative ass liar. Um, Valentine was freaking loving this. Like, he was loving it. He felt vindicated in a way because Nina kept telling him for a long time that Jax is nothing like him. She's happy with Jax. She's this, that, and the other. Valentine knew the other shoe was going to drop. He knew eventually it was going to drop, and this was his aha moment. This was his I told you so moment. That he felt vindicated because he felt like Jax was no better than him, and he felt proven right. And when Nina started to defend Nell, I hated how Carly just chimed in. Oh, Nell was a psychotic killer. She was a psycho criminal. Um, Nina felt so horrible because she remembered that she was on the witness stand and she basically felt she cost Nell her child, her grandchild, and she was just horrified at that thought. And Carly didn't help matters by laying into Nina about how bad Nell was. You know what I mean? Like, Carly, go sit down. Now was not the time to do that. Now was not the time. Um, so of course, Nina stormed out because she wanted to go get some stuff from Nell's that she still has some of her belongings, which could help her prove that Nell is her daughter. So of course, Valentine's smug ass pretty much tell Carly that Jax and Nina are not gonna last, that relationship is pretty much over, and Carly basically told him no. She felt like Jax is a good man and Nina will forgive him, and Valentine had to hit below the belt. He pretty much told Carly that Jax is now free to warm Carly's cold bed, and when he said that, Carly slapped the dog shit out of Valentine. She slapped the shit out of Valentine. I ain't gonna lie, that slap was a little deserving because I'm like, Valentine, come on now. But I was amused because we all know how Carly can get when she ain't got no man around now. When she ain't got no man around, on the regular, things happen. Even when she do got a man around, sometimes things still happen. So you never know. Um, I felt bad for Nina when she was sitting in her office and stuff. And I felt like I understand Jax wants to explain things to Nina further, but if she tells you to leave her alone and let her be, then let her be. She just found out some huge news, answers that she's been looking for some time, and she found out in a way that she wasn't expecting to find out. And you chasing after her after she told you to give her some space and leave her be, that's not a good move. I felt bad for her when she was looking through all the Nell's stuff and she saw her photos as a kid and stuff, and she saw her wearing that heart necklace when she was a kid. Um, and she's sobbing because she now knows the truth, or what she believes to be the truth, and there's nothing she can do because she can't go to Nell and tell her the truth. She can't hug her child. And yeah, Nell was a psychotic killer. She was crazy, but that would have been a good scene to see still, to just see Nell's reaction to it. Um, and when Jax came in there still trying to talk to Nina, I'm glad Nina told him to get the hell out. Like, she just ordered him out. And I can't say that I blame her. I can't blame Nina for that. She searched and searched for a long time to find her child, and she found out in a way that was heartbreaking at the same time. So, who knows what she's going to do with this new information. Maybe she's going to do a DNA test. Hopefully she does, because she's going to need real confirmation, blood confirmation. But anyway, I enjoyed this episode. This is pretty decent episode. It's pretty good. Hit the comment section. Let me know what y'all thought about it, and I'll see you all later. Have a great day. Peace.